A very good evening to you. A lot of cloud cover for us in the next few days. Disappointingly grey skies, mostly dry and generally speaking very mild given the time of year, with temperatures just a little above average for this point in November. This is the bigger picture as the week wears on. A lot more action across the northern half of Britain with brisk winds and rain into parts of Scotland. Further south, including us, we've got this huge area of high pressure very much in control of our situation. Mostly quiet, fine and dry, not always clear with the cloudier skies, and temperatures remain a little above those you'd expect at this point in the year until the weekend, when it's set to feel just a little chillier. As for the next few hours, clear skies and patchy cloud wafting around as the night wears on. Where the clear skies remain for any length of time, temperatures dip a few degrees out in the countryside, but nowhere near as cold as it could be at this point in November. Frost-free and no problems with any mist or fog first thing tomorrow morning. There could well be some lovely morning sunshine, just a little high level cloud, and the sunshine a little weak and limited as we head through the afternoon. Where it develops, low dazzling November sunshine might mean you need your sunglasses if you're driving. Highs of 13 degrees, well above average, but a little more cloud and a breeze as we head through the afternoon. Into the end of the week, much more in the way of cloud cover. Any brighter breaks in short supply. Another relatively mild day out there, highs of 12 or 13 degrees. Barely a breeze, and as we approach the weekend, feeling a little different as those temperatures start to slide. See you soon. A very good evening to you. Blustery winds and cloudy skies, and all the while staying mild given the time of year. Temperatures up a notch on those you'd expect for this point in the autumn. The focus for some very heavy, relentless rain across southern Scotland and the northwest of England as the week wears on. That rain becoming increasingly widespread as we approach Friday. Quite gusty winds associated with the rainfall, and all the while those temperatures doing little better than we'd expect at this point in the year. We've got that really heavy rain expected across the bulk of central southern Scotland and the northwest of England well through the night. Some high rainfall totals accumulating across southwestern Scotland and Cumbria well into the small hours, exacerbating a flood risk and leading to some damage with infrastructure as we go into the small hours. Elsewhere, with the breeze, the mist and fog kept at bay and staying mild for all of us, not much below 13 or 14 degrees. Really quite something to have temperatures like that overnight this time of year. And into a new day, that rain not going anywhere in a hurry, a soaking as it continues to fall across parts of central southern Scotland, extending into the eastern side of Scotland and stretching down into Wales and the West Country. Several hours of heavy, steady rain to come, and lots of surface water and spray on the roads, giving poor visibility if you are having to travel. The amber warning remains for that rain across Cumbria in particular. Elsewhere, we've got clearer skies across northwestern Scotland and Northern Ireland, but temperatures dip a few degrees here and a few blustery showers ahead of the rain staying dry. And even with the brisk winds and the cloud cover, it stays mild for late October. A very good evening to you. Blustery winds really whipping up for some of us in the next 24 hours. Some stronger gusts through England and Wales as we head into the end of the week, staying mild given the time of year, for the time being at least, and a good deal of wet weather to come as we approach the weekend. That's if it's not raining with you already. We've seen several hours of solid, substantial rain across northern and western Britain today. That rain only slowly pulling away to the north and the east as we head into the end of the week. And then hot on its heels, another batch of blustery wet weather working its way in from the west as we go into the weekend. Behind this, a drier, clearer, calmer respite to the latter stages of Saturday and into the earlier hours of Sunday. But bear in mind, the clocks will be going back an hour by then. As for the next few hours, a soaking to end the day across northern and western counties. Steady, substantial rain for much of the night across these zones, becoming increasingly extensive as the night wears on. And blustery winds to accompany that wet weather well into the first stages of tomorrow morning. A little calmer, a little clearer through parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland here. Temperatures dip a few degrees. Otherwise, another relatively mild night for late October, not much below 13 or 14 degrees into tomorrow morning, but it will be blustery, cloudy and wet from the word go. Thoroughly unpleasant to end the week, and that rain giving several hours of steady heavy rain across central southern Scotland, the western side of England and Wales once more, exacerbating the flood risk after all of that rain today. Behind this, blustery downpours moving through thick and fast, some of these giving rumbles of thunder. Brighter skies trying to emerge across the south and the west, but for all of us, temperatures down just a notch. See you soon.